All right, everyone, welcome back into another props video. Going to be touching on the top prop bets on PrizePicks today for Taco Tuesday. Let's go in and get into it. So just a quick curtain call thing, guys. I am working on getting college football added into the PrizePicks and Underdog cheat sheets, as well as the FLIFF cheat sheet. Those should all be available and good to go probably by Friday. We'll see. Obviously, I have a lot of day-to-day stuff that occurs, but it's basically done. I just need to get uploaded and put onto the website. So be on the lookout for that. I'll probably post something on the Discord chat, but wanted to start with that. Getting into the prop bets that we have today, we actually sort of have a decent amount of good prop bets today, which is nice. Not all slates are created equal. I always say that. And today is seemingly going to be a decent day. Now, the only issue that I've seen thus far when looking at the cheat sheet is potentially not having the biggest or best opportunity to do some stacks, but you guys will see we have multiple prop bets that are going to be good prop bets for us. So let's go ahead and just jump into the MLB tab and get a little bit more of a dialed in approach. And so right away, the best prop bet that we have is going to be Rodriguez for over his pitching fantasy score. We can see the projection data would have it at 30.67. The average sportsbook line would have it at 30.8, and they would be favoring the over still pretty heavily there. So Vegas does like Rodriguez to have a good game. So that seems to be a good starting point for us. And then from there, we do have Lopez for under his pitching strikeouts. You guys know the deal by now. This is a good EV bet on paper. If it's still available, you can go ahead and make it. At the same time, I expect to get bumped, but also do want to call it that the projection data actually likes them to get the over here. So this might actually be a better bet on one of the sports books. If you guys are someone that watches this and bets on DraftKings, FanDuel, or like BetMGM or something like that, there you go. That's going to be a good opportunity there. We got Devers for over his hitting fantasy score, and then we got Alvarez as well. So a little bit of a game stacking opportunity there with those two. Again, just kind of looking at the lines that we're getting. Clear outliers here, the PrizePicks lines are, so that's a good thing. Not a terribly high scoring game, but not bad. 8.5 runs, we'll take that. I mean, that's good for stacking there. From there, we got Azonia as well, a clear outlier when we're looking at it in terms of a prop line difference compared to the projection data and the average sportsbook line. So really, right away, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 really good prop bets as well. We can continue on. We got Corey Seager for overstanding fantasy score. Again, same exact stuff, where in comparison to all the other ones, that's going to be a good line. And we can end there. We got 5. We can go ahead and include that with the taco. Feel pretty good about that right there. If you want to include Aaron Judge in there, you can. I want to point out this one as well. Corey Bradford for under his pitching fantasy score. This is kind of a clear outlier here as well. We can see compared to what the underdog line would be here, it'd be at 29. Again, we have to adjust for the underdog scoring there. Projection data would have it closer to 28. The average sportsbook line would have it closer to 30.7. Okay, so and it is decently favoring the under there as well. So again, several really good prop bets there for MLB. Let's go ahead and jump into the WNBA. I'm not seeing that many good ones right now. Brittany Sykes for under her fantasy score is the best one. Okay, we can take that. That's fine. It's really up to you guys if you want to include that in there or not. Obviously, that's a really good prop bet on paper. Which one of the MLB prop bets do we knock off? That's going to be up to you guys there. Maybe Corey Seager. Game's only 8.1 runs. It's probably it. And then just real quickly, showing you guys the underdog board that we have today as well. Some good ones there. We got Rodriguez for over his fantasy score as well. Chelsea Gray, her points line is probably going to get bumped. We know that. Lewis Gill, though, for over his pitching fantasy score, that is seemingly going to be a good one on an underdog. Zach Wheeler for under his fantasy score is another good one there. So we have a decent amount of good prop bets. We got really 3 great ones. You could pair up Rodriguez and Gill together and feel pretty good about that, and then potentially do Zach Wheeler in there as well. Obviously, on underdog, we are always trying to do a little bit more of 3 slip bets. And then just real quickly while we are here as well, just looking at some of the FLIFF edges that we have. Nothing too elite. The best one is going to be Juan Soto for over his hits, runs, RBIs, projected to get 2.56. Decent one there. Nothing too crazy though. And then we just have some other decent ones there as well. So if you guys want to, those are going to be available on FLIFF. I haven't messed around with FLIFF too much. I know there's some people out there that enjoy that. So if you guys want to, use those. If not, that's all right. So let's go ahead and get into that PrizePicks bet of the day today. So I did mention recently, I think it was on the Flex Friday video, that slip ended up going 50% on the day, but it's been a good month in terms of the bet hit rate, in terms of the bets hitting. On the next 2 videos, I did some preseason props. I think one went 5 for 6, then the next one went 4 for 6. That has been the case where they're hitting at a good rate, but They've been 4 for 6, 5 for 6, 3 for 5, a DNP. You know, just weird stuff like that has been happening lately. So hopefully we can continue to hit these prop bets at a good rate, and hopefully we kind of hit a good 6-slip bet. Again, just want to remind you guys, on Taco Tuesday, if you have the $25 amount available, you can bet these individually, and that's actually what I suggest. Pair this up with the taco, pair this up with the taco, pair this up with the taco. Take advantage of those free prop bets, that free money promotion that they're trying to give us, and that'll lead to success in the long term. I wonder if people have been adopting that strategy so much to the point where they actually had to start reducing how much they can make available on Taco Tuesday. Again, with this Corey Seager one, if you guys don't want to run this out, you can actually go ahead and use Brittany Sykes for under her fantasy score. That's going to be another good one. Just a quick reminder, if you guys sign up for Underdog, use promo code 9to5. That's an easy way to help out the channel. If you guys want access to any of the tools that you saw in this video, head on over to 9to5sports.com. Get you access to all those tools for just $10 a month.